Hello, buddy. Very quick video here on a recent email we've just got, which will affect you if you have anything to do with GoCardless. So the email is as follows. It says, important, QuickBooks Online is not updating GoCard's payments as paid. Use these steps to mark impacted invoices pays, and goes on to kind of give you some steps. Now, great that we've had the communication. Bad that we've had this issue, but just to clarify exactly what this means. This basically means if you're using the GoCardless link, so if you have the opportunity that when you send invoices out, you tick the box and says collect via GoCardless, there's been some suggestions that some of those aren't actually automatically going. So it will automatically collect the money, which is the good news. So the money will be available. It's going to go into GoCardless and be paid out to your bank, but it's not updating the individual invoices. Now, I know from our looking at this has affected a lot of transactions. I'm talking thousands and thousands of transactions over clients and even our own companies that are reliant on it. So it's going to be a really, really messy fix. What I would say is that the fix they've put here isn't wrong. Yep, gone through the same step by step how to fix it, but it's a long, laborious way of doing it. And I think that's going to take a lot of time for us to get those fixes in. So my suggestion is as follows. If you head over to the payout section in GoCardless, and you go to this payout and find the payouts that you want to do. So you're going to have to do them individually by payouts. Here's just an example one I've got here. You then can use the payout breakdown and export from there. What that's going to do is going to give you a file. Now the file is not going to be very QuickBooks friendly when it comes in. And what it's going to look like is in this sort of kind of layout here. Now, my suggestion is on this video, I'm going to give you an option to download this GoCardlessFix upload option here. Idea is that you can use this to dump in the information that GoCardless is going to give you, and you'll be able to take that line that they'll give you, those lines. I think I can only do 500 at a time, but you'll have to kind of test and play around yourself of how many you can put in. But if you go payout by payout, you can put as many of these on as you need to. What this is going to do is automatically convert it into a nice QuickBooks friendly version. And that QuickBooks friendly version, then you're going to be able to go in, save it, and then be able to upload it into QuickBooks. And my recommendation to upload it is you go over to the transactions page. So go to accounting, bank transactions. And from the transactions page, you're going to have to go and create a brand new account. So I'm going to create a new account. I'm going to use the upload from file option. I'm going to then save this GoCardless fix upload section that's going to do. And what that does is it splits the fees out for you and then puts the individual payouts there that should hopefully link up against those invoices. You're going to save it as a CSV. So you're going to have to do a file save as a CSV. And that will create a file that's going to be friendly for QuickBooks. What that means is I can then use this option to upload. I would create a brand new account, and I'm going to call it GoCardlessFix. But you can call it whatever you need to. It's only going to be a temporary account. You're not going to need it forever. I would even, as soon as you're done with it, I would then, make it inactive and everything else. You're going to save it. You're going to continue. Then it's going to ask you to put the information or make sure everything's in. I should have got this all set up for you. Hopefully that works. So just press continue. And this one has look. I can tick the boxes to say I want all of them. I'm happy to keep my original files. I'm going to press continue. Going to press yes. And what that's going to do then is bring all those transactions in. So this is a fake client called Ben. And Ben in my GoCardless one should show me that I've got Ben coming through. And then I should be able to match it with Ben himself. So I think I've already created a Ben. I've obviously not created it correctly, but there should be a Ben invoice sat there ready for me to bring into play. I tried to do it as a demo to show you, but it's also got your fees. So your fees, you can post directly against fees. These individual Bens and whoever they're going to be, you can find and match them and put against those individual ones to bring them in for you. And then my final recommendation is to go into the bank that money's come into, find the transaction that's been posted, and make sure that then is going to be transferred against GoCardlessFix. GoCardlessFix will basically become what that payout should be. Your bank will move that money to that payout account, come back to zero, and you're going to be in a place to be able to finish it from there. Not ideal, but hopefully with this link that I'm going to kind of give you an option to have a play around with now, or download and have a use. Hopefully that's enough to be able to get through this and be able to kind of fix these issues as quickly and as efficiently as possible. But any comments, anything else, do let us know. If you like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, because we're the home of making QuickBooks fixes a reality as soon as we can. So yeah, not ideal, but hopefully together we can all kind of get through this, and fingers crossed this doesn't happen again. Full disclosure, I am now going to be looking at alternatives. I've got one in mind called Adfin, because I can't have this happening to me on a regular basis. So we are looking at alternatives of ways to be able to make sure that we can have confidence that when our money is being requested, it's then updated in QuickBooks for us. And I help build the fix for Adfin integration to QuickBooks, so I know that works. So yeah, hopefully that's worked well for you. Any questions, drop us in the comment below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.